Hey everyone, this is Blackbinder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. Last time we left off, we had been attacked by assassins in the Ducal Palace itself. Imoen had taken some kind of poison damage. She was attacked by a poisoned knife. Duke Janath says she's going to be fine, and that we need to go downstairs and talk to Corwin, and see what Corwin wanted. Corwin was the lady who came in and kind of helped us towards the end of the battle. Let's go ahead and read this, see what it says. Inside this folded piece of parchment is a passingly accurate rendering of the face of Trisau, hero of Baldur's Gate. Okay, so we don't need that, I guess. Nope, there's more people. Awesome.
To arms. There are more assassins about.
Thanks, Corwin. Thank you for letting me know. These guys are very easy. I am on Insane, but I think because I don't have a party, they're supposed to be easy. Yeah. Alright, let's check these. Some wine. We don't need wine. Don't need those +1 arrows. And we don't need a history of the North. So we can go downstairs yet again. Is that Belt I see? Belt is one of the Grand Dukes.
Let us begin. You know your host, Duke Belt, and Grand Dukes Elten and Entar Silvershield, I believe.
What? Duke Elton was killed, wasn't he? Glad to see assassins tried to kill me. No. Grand Duke Silvershield, weren't you, forgive me if this is indelicate, weren't you killed?
It took all offense their skills to restore me to life, but we are not here to discuss.
Yeah, we are. Two very notable assassins killed you. You think they wouldn't have let you be able to be resurrected, I guess.
What do you know of the so-called Shining Lady, Kalar Argent?
Not as much as the commander of the Flaming Fist, I'd wager.
I examined the body of one of the assassins. A sun cresting the horizon was branded upon his forearm.
Duke Elton was the guy that we saved. He was in charge of the Flaming Fist, and when Scar died, they poisoned him as well. And we saved him. We brought him to the Fishmaster dude in southern Baldur's Gate.
The symbol of Kalar Argent
in the first game.
Her cursed crusade.
The crusade is in Baldur's Gate? I thought they were only active north of the Winding Water.
They were. Something has changed. The crusade has disrupted trade all along the Sword Coast. Hundreds, thousands have been driven from their homes, their fields and storehouses ransacked.
What is this crusade for?
Some weeks ago, we dispatched 100 Flaming Fists to join with soldiers of Waterdeep and Daggerford and march on Kalar's stronghold, Dragonspear Castle.
Sounds like Tuvok from Star Trek Voyager.
It won't be enough. The Crusade's ranks have swelled. After the Iron Crisis, the Fists are already stretched perilously thin. Even so, we're sending every sword we can muster north.
We would have you join them. The hero of Baldur's Gate is once again called upon to defend the city. I stand ready to answer that call.
Excellent. I knew our faith in you was not misplaced.
There is one other thing you should know. I took this parchment from one of the assassin's bodies. It's a passable likeness of you. I'm sure you'll agree.
Kalar sent killers after me in the Ducal Palace, but I'm so very lovable. The blade that felled Imoen was meant for me. The Shining Lady will pay for this. When does the expedition leave? Whenever you are ready to join it.
I know the whereabouts of your old allies. Some of them, anyway. The captain here can escort you to them.
Captain Corwin, I can think of no better companion.
Spoken like someone who barely knows me, but I'll take what compliments I can get and do what I can not to change your mind. When you're ready to leave, go to the palace's main doors. I'll await you there.
You're doing Baldur's Gate a great service. We'll not forget it.
Yep, I am the hero of Baldur's Gate. Yes, I am. Alright, let's save it. I don't know if they're going to get pissed if I take stuff. They shouldn't, considering I just saved everyone. Improvision, crap, strength, we don't need it. I hope we can come back here, because if not, I'm going to be screwed. Here's Ski. She was a possible thief companion in the first game.
You remember me. Surely you do.
Of course, Ski, but why are you here? As I recall, you were kidnapped when last we spoke.
I was just a child then. Now, I'm a woman. I've even joined... Well, never mind. I'll tell you that later. When I'm sure we're alone. I heard you talking to Daddy and the other dukes about Kalar. Are you going to Dragonspear?
The Shining Lady and I have business to
Daddy
settle.
hasn't told you everything. Did he mention he thinks Kalar might be one of Baal's children? Yeah, I thought not. We can't talk here. I'll tell you more later.
Alright, Ski. Or Sky. Duke Eltan.
Greetings.
How are you holding up? I'm still not accustomed to people trying to kill me for no apparent reason, but I could be
A
worse.
refreshing perspective. My friends on the council are inclined to view the tankard as half empty.
You are all seasoned adventurers. It must be difficult knowing of Kalar's threat, yet unable to deal with it
You'd
personally.
think that, wouldn't you? But no. No, that isn't the problem. Or my problem, at least. After Sarevok's defeat, I had hoped for peace, but it was not to be. I grow too old for this sort of thing. Once it would have excited me, now I am simply weary. A Kalashite monk once told me, every night is dawn's herald. The trick is to hold on to the memory of light until the darkness breaks.
They call Kalar the Shining Lady. She fancies herself the light that will break the darkness.
However, Kalar and her followers try to justify their actions. They are disrupting commerce throughout the Sword Coast, and our people suffer for it.
I've been called many things in my time, Tressau, but my mother was no dog. Names are just words, and words can be twisted. However, Kayla, blah, blah, blah. He read that part. Few could withstand the forces aligned against her.
Let us hope Kalar Argent isn't one of them. As pleasant as it is to speak with you, I am required elsewhere right now. Oh, if you do venture into the city, be sure to take Captain Corwin with you. A talented officer, that one. She'll take care of you.
Sounds good,
How may I
man.
be of assistance? You have but to ask.
Entar Silver Shield.
Yes, what does the hero of Baldur's Gate need of me?
100,000 gold and a teleportation spell to take me far away from Kalar's crusade. Failing that, you can tell me what you know of the crusade and its mistress.
I have scattered reports, rumors, conjecture. It is said the crusade holds sway from the high moor to the winding water.
Why does he keeps like meowing the end of his words?
The high moor and misty forest are Kalar's, as are the Serpent Hills and most of Trollbark Forest. She has much of the Troll Hills too, but even she avoids the Warlock's Crypt. So far at least.
Warlock's Crypt.
After
Sounds like we're going there.
I think her bold but reckless, willing to attempt anything to further her agenda, whatever it is. But for now, you must excuse me. The council must see to the city as you
Tamora,
see
favor your
Kalar.
travels.
Tamora, favor
Who is
your
Jospel? Stop moving, you.
You are welcome here.
It's a bad business, a terrible business, all of it. A terrible business? What is? I'm too depressed to talk right now. Give me a moment, please. I need to compose myself. Okay, I gave you a moment. Okay, reports are coming in by the hour now. The world's a disaster. Homes put to the torch. Refugees filling Baldur's Gate with gods know how many more on the way. Where do these reports come from? From the north, Kalar's crusade has already taken Dragonspear Castle. Bridgefort will fall soon if it hasn't already. Dragonspear Castle? The adventurer Dayros Dragonspear built a castle on the edge of the High Moor, midway betwixt Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep. He died ages ago. It's been a ruin for years, with only monsters and bandits going near it, until the Crusade took it as their base. You spoke of a place called Bridgefort? Aye, it's the settlement next to Boreskir Bridge. During the time of troubles, Cyric and Baal battled each other there. The water west of Bridgefort has been fouled, poisonous to drink ever since. There's something else I would ask you. Talking, that's all we can do, isn't it? Can't stop the Crusade's march, can't keep them from taking Boreskir Bridge. Helpless, that's what we are. The Dukes call upon the best and strongest the land has to offer. We will thwart the Crusade. Perhaps you're right. Maybe we can change things. Is there anything else I can tell you? You said reports. Who's responsible for the chaos? No, you know that. Why are there so many refugees? The Crusaders are doing a lot of damage to settlements up north. Settlements? Farms, villages, and even small towns. Those who resist are driven out, but the Crusade recruits as many as they dislike, or as many as they displace, more even. Veterans who cleared out Dragonspear Castle 10 years past, when devils poured out of it across the land, are eager to find a new cause. and those whose fortunes were lost to the Iron Crisis are desperate for any hope. The crusade grows every day. Alright, well, I gotta go. I should try to cheer Jospel up.
You are welcome here.
Well, I did, I think. I've learned something of the crusade from Jospel.
Hello, I am glad to see you well.
As well as an assassin's target can be, Grand Duke Janeth. Well, we're kind of used to that by now.
The intruders' weapons were poisoned, but Timora smiled upon us. The poison was weak and fatal only to the weakest of victims. Imoen's heart beats much stronger than that. It's worrisome that the palace was so easily penetrated, and to learn that Kalar's reach extends this far beyond the winding
In
water.
attacking me, she has overextended herself.
I fear we are missing something here. Kalar's actions make little sense. Why would she attack you? And if she succeeded, what does she gain from killing the hero of Baldur's Gate?
Perhaps I'll find the answer in Dragonspear Castle.
I'm glad we had a chance to speak before you depart. But now, I must go.
Yep, you gotta go.
There are many demands on my time. If I do not attend to them, their number will only grow. Farewell.
Baldur's Gate awaits, Trisau. I'd like to get my gold before we leave. The ducal pursuer Ophilus has been holding it for you. You'll find him in the basement near the treasure room, if not actually inside it. I'll be here when you return. Good, I'll be back after I speak with Ophilus. Is there a basement to this place? I guess down here. I never really checked.
It shall be as
This must be new. Or I totally missed it every other playthrough. Why am I in combat? Corlage, damn you. Never, I'll not be imprisoned again. Stand down or we'll put you down. I should have just killed her.
You are the one who delivered me to this hell.
Your own crimes brought you to this, Corlage. You conspired with Sarevok against the city. You must be punished for that.
You will be punished for Sarevok's murder. I was surprised when I was taken to the palace and not to the jail. Now I know it was so the dukes could torment me in private. Did you think I'd be treated fairly? Justly? I expected no mercy, but even I didn't expect this horror.
What is this? You claim you've been mistreated, tortured?
You're nothing more than I expected. Pathetic.
Oh, just tell me.
Let us finish this.
What did they do?
What is it this time?
Okay, how are we gonna do this? I need a level 3 or higher spell or it won't work on her. I'm gonna improved invisibility myself so she can't cast directly on me.
It shall be as you wish.
Ah, bullcrap. She confused me. Well, I guess we are just gonna sit here until we're done being confused. They're blinded, but I am not. Hopefully she'll waste her spells on them anyway. The only thing that can really hurt me right now is AoE spells, but if my improved invisibility won't last forever, so... Hopefully she wastes most of her spells on them before she turns her attention to me. Alright, now we're ready to go. And her Globe of Invulnerability has worn off, so I'm going to do Insect Swarm. Hurt her casting even more. I think she just charmed him. Awesome. She's stone-skinned, so I can't exactly hurt her right now. I need to hit her a bunch of times. Okay, there we go. I think it wore off. Nope, she cast it again. Awesome. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Dispel Magic. I'm gonna have to cast it on myself because she's following me. So if I don't, then it'll miss her. Alright, now what we're gonna do is switch to Spider Form and hopefully poison her. The Spider Form's attacks are weaker, but it doesn't matter how much damage I do, it'll knock one stone skin off each time.
How may I be of assistance?
Come on, guys, get over here and help me. Oh my god, I'm feared now. Longest fight ever. Luckily, I didn't take the brunt of her magic damage. Well, that works, I guess.
We're more than mercenaries.
I see now why they call you hero. We are in your debt, sir. It was nothing, but tell me, who was that? I know who that is. What in the nine hells happened here? We thought she was secured, her manacles were warded, her cell reinforced, but somehow she found the magical power needed to escape. Desperation is a powerful motivator. You're right about that. Well, I guess we'd best tell Captain MSI what happened here. She won't be pleased. Corlage is finished forever. Alright, someone is trapped down here. Let's go see who it is. Turn back to human so we're fast. Save it. Is there someone out there? Who's in there? I'm an officer of the Flaming Fist. You've got to get me out of here. How did you get in there? A doppelganger tricked me into opening the door, then took my face and locked me in here. Please, find a key and let me out. Sure, I'm pretty sure you're a doppelganger, but we will try to let you out. Thank the gods, I thought I'd never get out of this cell. You aren't out of it yet, friend. Who are you? My name is Idianiali. Oh my god. I'm an officer with the Flaming Fist. I stumbled upon a mage in Saravok's service. She tricked me, locking me in the cell. How did she manage that? I can't just stand around here talking. I've got to speak to my commander. You have my gratitude. I'd give you more had I more to give, but I do not. Now I must bid you farewell. We are going to attack him. We quick saved it, but I want to attack him just to make sure he's not a doppelganger. I have to hit him before he disappears. No, there. I want you to throw it at him. Ah, a pox upon you. I'll see you dead for this. Yep. Doppelganger. Nice try, buddy. We are going to do draw upon Holy Might, and then attack him. I gotta make sure again. Insane. Okay, we're on insane, but it just feels... I freed the unlucky officer from his cell and sent him on his way. No, I didn't. I'm killing him because he's a liar. Mercy, mercy, please, I beg you. I'll give you the same mercy you'd have given me, monster. Why do monsters always beg for mercy after I've nearly killed them? Imagine the time we'd save if you just started by surrendering. I have much to offer if you give me my freedom. Beneath the Iron Throne building, I have secreted a cache of weapons and valuables. A veritable fortune there for the taking. Let me live and all of it is yours. He's already lied to me once, so I don't know. That's an offer I might find tempting, did it not come from a doppelganger and servant of Saravok. No, changeling, I'll not be swayed by your lies. Tell me where this fortune is and I will let you go. How veritable a fortune are we talking about here? Also, what does veritable mean exactly? I want to try and trick him up, so I'm going to say that. It means that the thing named is not false, unreal, or imaginary. In this instance, it means the fortune is a real fortune. I do not exaggerate. More than 1,000 gold, a couple swords of exceedingly high quality, potions of various sorts, all very useful. You say there are items hidden in the Iron Throne basement. It's a typo, I think. Where exactly? You would have me trust you to let me go after I reveal the treasure's location? No. Meet me in the Iron Throne's basement. There I will give you what I have. Tell me what I want to know or I will kill you. Then I will be dead and you will be no richer for it. If that is truly what you desire, I'm in no position to stop you, but you would see your pockets filled. You will meet me in the Iron Throne building's basement.
How may I be of assistance?
Ah, fuck it, no. He's probably setting me up, but that's okay. Kinda want to see where it goes.
You are welcome.
Ah, Trissau, hello. What brings you down to the palace treasury this night? Well met, Ophilus. I embark upon a journey soon, so I'd like to withdraw my savings. You want your money, do you? I don't know that I'll take it all, but I would like to look in on the gold, see how it's doing, make sure it knows I'm thinking of it, you know? Yes, well, you see, here's the thing. There's, in regards to gold, there's a little problem. I don't exactly have it at the moment. That is troubling. A lot of effort went into acquiring that gold, Ophilus. It nearly cost me my life more than once. I still don't know how it happened. The dog won every race it was in the last 5-10 days. He freaking bet my own money. It should have won this one easily, but who brings their pet rabbit to a dog race? I mean, really? You bet my gold on a dog race? All of it? In fairness, I also bet all my gold on the race and lost that too. I can get the gold for you soon, very soon, I swear. Please don't tell Duke Belt of this. I'll lose my post. I won't tell Belt. You'll tell him yourself immediately. He needs to know what's happening down here. Oh no, please. Please don't make me do that. It's the right thing to do, and I expect you to do it. Alright, I'll tell Duke Belt what I've done. That's fair, really. More than fair. Thank you, Trissau. You are as merciful as you are wise. Once I've spoken to him, I'll fetch your money and meet you outside the palace. Farewell. I think he's lying to me. I want in there. Alright. We have Draw Upon Holy Might right now, which gives us 21 strength. Now we'll also turn into a bear. Which one? Black bear or brown bear? Let's go black bear. Even though I think brown bears are bigger. Nope, didn't work. I was hoping it would give me more strength, but it didn't. Cell key. That's for that cell over there, so it's no good. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle.
Be as you wish.
Now, where is Duke Belt? We need to go talk to him.
You have but to ask.
Is he in here? Yes.
Accept my apologies. My intent was to keep you and Imoen safe. Kalar's assassins, indeed any assassins, should never have been able to breach the palace.
These things happened. Speaking of happening, what in the nine hells happened to your voice? Ah, yes, you wouldn't know. An old friend from my adventuring days caught up to me shortly before the Iron Crisis began. The Flaming Fist dealt with her, but not before she managed to place a curse upon me. Irritating, but not life-threatening. Even so, I'm glad to have my true voice restored. As am I. I always thought it curious that a man of your reputation sounded so petulant. No. I can imagine. What can you tell me of this Kalar Argent? I wish there was more to tell. Our scouts in the Troll Claws and High Moor have had little success tracking her movements. In the process, many of our people have gone missing or worse, left our service to join her. What could turn loyal soldiers against their own city? Adherents of many faiths flock to her banner. What she hopes to accomplish is vague, but that's done nothing... Whoops. But that's done nothing to diminish her followers' devotion. Zealots for followers, or zealots for followers, a hidden agenda and no idea of her plans or strategy. If she means to wage war upon us, we're already losing. What more do we know? She first appeared on the High Moor with a handful of followers. Their ranks swelled alarmingly fast. Initially, their efforts were geared toward taking control of Dragonspear. Once the castle was seized, more flocked to her cause. Her army spread out in all directions, and now it has reached us. I hope you can end this threat. We will see about marshalling our own troops and preparing for another attack. Okay. So, he doesn't know anything about that, the treasurer screwing me over. Baldur's Gate awaits. Apparently some former companions await me as well. The Flaming Fist tracked down a few of your known associates. Unfortunately, several were beyond our reach. Which of my friends have you located? There's a bard called Garrick and a pair of ne'er-do-wells named Safana and Corin. They're at the Elfsong Tavern. The witch Dynaheir and her bodyguard Minsk are staying at the Three Old Kegs. A monk named Rasad, we want him, is currently working at the Iron Throne building. The council made it a refuge for those fleeing Kalar. And we've got someone named Tiax locked up at the Flaming Fist headquarters. Where are Khalid and Jaheira? Gorion wanted them to protect me. You couldn't find Nira, the wild mage? She's hard to miss. Just look for the nearest burning, well, anything. We did receive some reports of unseasonal fires near Boriskir Bridge. I can't recall hearing of anything similar recently. What of Khalid and Jaheira? Reports we've received put them up north, enjoying some time to themselves after the Iron Crisis. Alright, we don't want Viconia, because we already have a druid, which is me. And she's a cleric, which they kind of overlap. You'll want to visit Sorcerous Sundries then. I can get you there. Let's be off then. Stay close. The streets are shoulder to shoulder with people. It's a cut person's dream out there, and an assassin's. Head out the door and I'll follow you. Let's go.
What is it this? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Who's hitting who? Oh, don't hit the refugees.
You have but to ask.
The Flaming Fist is trying to keep the peace, but it's an uphill battle.
I don't see anybody with a... Oh, here we go. Quila and Terra. I was looking for people with unique names. Lovely night, isn't it?
Never a calm spot.
Tira. Who are you?
I'm sorry. I've no goods left.
You sold
to
out
sell.
entirely? Business must be good.
It's just been so busy with the refugees and all. Everyone seems to need twice as much as usual, and the crowds... Wait a moment. I know you. You're the hero of Baldur's Gate.
I am called that, though the title is far too grandiose for what I've
You're
done.
the answer to a prayer. I have a bag of money, my day's earnings, to take to my moneylender. She's over by Sorcerous Sundries. I was mugged twice trying to get to her yesterday. Could you take it over for me? I'd be so grateful.
I'd be glad to help. Now isn't that something? Fancy the hero of Baldur's Gate carrying your earnings for you.
Thank you. Here's the money bag. Please go straight to Sorcerous Sundries. My moneylender works just across the street. Let me know when you're done.
Very well. Looks like we don't have access to the entire place. Ophilas, the entire part of the Ducal Palace, Baldur's Gate. Trissau, there you are. I'm glad to see you. Ophilas, you're bleeding. What happened to you? I had it, Trissau. I had your money. Had? I don't like the sound of that. My tense is making you tense, eh? Oh, no laughing. Laughing is no good right now. Ribs are pretty broken. I had your gold. I said I'd get it, and cough, I did. But before I had a chance to bring it to you, I was attacked by ruffians. Where did this happen? What can you tell me of these ruffians? They were refugees fleeing the crusade. I heard one. She said they could return to the three old kegs. To the three old kegs now that... Oh gods, that hurts. That really, really hurts. Now that they had gold to spend. The three old kegs, eh? I'll start there then. Get in the palace and find a cleric. The streets aren't safe. Especially for someone in your current state. You're a kind man. To thank you, I will repay you. I swear it. Just need a little more time and some healing. Excuse me. It's a lot of stuttering, sir. All right, Garishon and Perrin. Need a place to sleep? Step right up. Plenty of room inside. My doors are open to all. You've opened your home to refugees? An admirable act. We have a moral obligation to be generous and open-handed with these poor folk who have lost everything to the Shining Lady's rampage.
Generous? Open-handed? Ha! If we didn't lose everything before, we surely did after we enjoyed your hospitality.
Silence, you ungrateful. Not all the refugees are as grateful as they should be. No matter, I continue on my mission of mercy. Am I to understand that you profit from the refugees who stay with you? Profit nothing. He takes every scrap we have. Clothes, jewelry, trinkets we carried hundreds of miles. Doesn't matter. He takes it all. And those who have nothing get no shelter from him. Well, how am I to offer lodgings without some sort of income, Feeding you lot isn't cheap, and the laundry bills, outrageous. I've nothing to be ashamed of here. You're wrong. These people are desperate, and you're taking advantage of them. When you put it that way, perhaps I could charge less. A little less. I still have to feed this lot.
You call that slop food? 3 people up and left last night, figuring they'd have better luck getting a meal at the Iron Throne. And that was after they'd paid you your blood gold.
If you really want this lot fed, go to the Elfsong Tavern and get me some provisions from Lady Alith. But don't expect me to pay for it, not 1 copper. Get along then. Alright, is that everybody? Nope, there's Corwin. Who's Corwin? No, Corwin's the lady who's following me. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's check this corner down here just to be sure. Nope, we're getting out of here. Alright. I know I want Rasad, so let's go to the Iron Throne first.
We should reach the Iron Throne building soon. Eltan wanted you to speak with a Selûnite monk helping out there. Name of Rasad in Bashir.
Sounds good. I'm curious why they cut off most of the city. This used to be a huge area with a bunch of other stuff, but I guess they don't want you going anywhere other than the main quest areas.
The Iron Throne building doesn't look the same as the last time you were here, does it? The Council's using it to house refugees fleeing the Crusade.
A noble gesture. The Grand Dukes thought so. The day-to-day operations are handled by priests and monks of different faiths. I'll be here if you need me. Try not to get into any trouble.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Let's go find Rasad and then we'll go downstairs. Berta? There's Rasad over there, but I want to talk to Berta first.
You are more than welcome.
It was right here. I know it was. What was?
You have my greetings.
Well, maybe Rasad will ask us to help her.
What is this? Is it truly you I see before me?
Well met, Rasad. It is good to see you
My
again.
friend. How have you been?
I was nearly killed earlier this evening, but I wasn't, so all things considered, I guess I'm doing well.
Killed, you say? What happened?
The Shining Lady Kalar happened, or assassins who bore her mark did, at any rate.
You say Kalar Argent tried to kill you? But why?
I was hoping you'd help me find out.
There are few things I would not do for you, my friend. But I cannot help you with this.
Why not?
While most focus on Kalar's crusade, another, more subtle darkness is spreading. In the past few weeks, many servants of Selûne have vanished.
That's not good. Even if I could leave the refugees to their fates, I cannot abandon my brothers and sisters, not now.
Forgive me.
There is not to forgive, my friend. The Selûnites need you. I shall manage.
May the Moon Maiden smile upon you in your efforts.
Well, that's crap. Rasad,
yes,
you get over here.
Can I be of service?
You could be if you were to face Kalar at my side. Perhaps you've spent some time in the company of those who have fled Kalar's crusade. What have you learned of her?
Precious little, I'm afraid. What I've heard is second-hand at best. Her followers seem to fall into two broad categories. Mercenaries of various races hired to do her bidding, and those she has recruited to her cause. There is some dispute over which is more fearful. Of the woman herself, most know of her through her followers' actions. Few have seen her personally. Those who do tend to side with her afterwards.
Sounds like an enchantress.
She is, by all accounts, a powerful personality, with a charisma that overwhelms her enemies as much as any sword she wields. Families have been torn apart because of her. Brother turned against brother. A dire situation.
Thank you, Assad. You've been very helpful.
Please excuse me then. I have matters I must attend to.
Alright. See if we can talk to the priest, maybe? Probably not. Stop moving.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
I only wish the Grand Dukes would visit us here. Sometimes I fear they are blind to the suffering. Okay, so Berta just said she's losing her, she lost her holy symbol. I know it was you, Lon. You stole it. You're mad, woman. I haven't stolen anything. What's the problem here? Perhaps I can be of assistance. My name is Berta. I saw him staring at my holy symbol this morning. And now it's gone. He stole it. Are you a priestess then, my lady? My grandmother was. She passed the symbol down to my mother and she to me. I hid it from the Crusaders and carried it all the miles from home to here. I want it back. Describe this holy symbol to me, please. 'Twas a round silver pendant of Selûne's symbol, 7 stars round a woman's eye. What evidence is there that this man took your symbol? As I said, Lon was staring at the symbol when I polished it this morning. Couldn't take his eyes off it. He must have seen me put it in my pack's hidden pocket. There's no other way anyone could find it. When I returned from doing my business, I caught him leaning over my stuff. He jumped back with a guilty look on his face. The pack was cut open. My amulet was gone.
May I be of assistance? These refugees are my responsibility, and I believe I detect some tension here.
This man, Lon, has been accused of thievery. The woman claims he took her holy symbol. He stole my holy symbol. He all but had his hand in my pack when I caught him. I noticed the tear in Berta's pack. I was checking to see if anything had been taken. There's a simple solution to all of this. Let's search him and see if he has the amulet upon his person. No, there's no need. None of you understand. I used to live on a farm near the woods. Life was simple and easy. I wanted for nothing. I could hunt. Now I'm here in a city with nothing. I needed money. Everyone here has lost their homes. You have no right to steal from another to rebuild your own life. I'll do what I must to survive. You'll not stand in my way. That's a werewolf.
It shall be as you wish.
Can I identify that? I want to see it, dang it. Okay, Berta, where are you? There she is. Why are you afraid still? A single candle on the floor seems to mark a gathering point for refugees who share stories of their troubles with those around them. The priest just killed one of the rats. Okay, Berta's fine now.
I am here to
Gods above, all this time he could have killed us all. I'll never be able to forget that horrible sight. Never. I don't want to see that amulet again. It'll only remind me how close I came to death. Well, that's good, because I get to keep it now.
It is a good thing you were here, hero. I do not know if I could have defeated the werewolf alone.
In the end, we did what we had to do.
I will take care of Lon's body and make sure no one was hurt. Thank you again.
No problem. I wish you could help me, but no, you don't want to help me. See how it is. Not willing to risk your life for me. The upper levels are packed with refugees, and the odor of unwashed bodies keeps you on the main floor. That's kind of gross. Alright, well, let's go see what this doppelganger has to say.
We're more than mercenaries.
You've come. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I have no quarrel with you, nor do I wish to start one. I have retrieved the treasure from this room, and now I give it to you. Take it, and I will take my leave. Nope, we've already read that. Okay. Let's put these potions up here. That's right. That is as much as we can hold. Werebane. I really should get rid of all this.
You have but to ask.
I need to sell, but I need to get my people back first. Plentiful barrels of a variety of spirits are all that remains of the opulence that once filled the walls of the Iron Throne building. Come on, get it open. Draw upon holy might, go! Come on, I've got, what, 21 strength? That is godly strength, and I can't even open this. I think 19 strength is superhuman. Well, we'll just have to come back later.
I shall attend to it in a
Alright, we're ready to go. Let's go, Corwin.
It shall be as you wish.
Nothing here. I don't see anybody. Let's just walk over here to leave to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Alright, I didn't. Alright, now we want to go to the 3 old kegs to get our money back and also to get Minsk. We will hold on to Dynair for now. We may not keep her the whole time, though.
There's a pair of Rishemi travelers staying there. Duke Eltan thought you might speak with them.
Yep, Minsk and Dynair. Normally you're not supposed to be able to split them up, but there is a trick we can do to get rid of one of them if we want to. Nope, open that. Winter wolf pelt, nice. Who said that? Roll a wizard. Lewis did? These are the guys who took my stuff, isn't it? Looking to tighten your purse, chum? Well, what do we got here? Some call me the hero of Baldur's Gate. Someone who's about to rain pain like you've never known before down on you and your sorry crew. Just a concerned citizen. Is that right? Well, maybe you should just shove off before you get hurt. And leave you to your larceny? I overheard you. I know you're searching for a target to rob. And? You offering yourself as a pick? Now that I think of it, you got the look of someone with a bit of coin in your pocket. Hee, that's right. You tell him, Lewis. How about you hand over every copper you have and then maybe we'll let you go. Your thugs and bullies, you'll not get a single coin from me. How about you give me all your gold and maybe I'll let you go. I don't think you quite understand the way this works, friend. Get him! Let's go into a wyvern.
Yes?
Okay, he saved first death, so I wasn't able to poison him. Wow, Corwin does a lot of damage. I guess she's here to make sure I don't die.
But to ask.
She's like my kill everyone button. Stop pushing me backwards. Alright, I poisoned him so I can move on to the next target. Alright, who's next? Golt. Hopefully these are the guys who have my stuff. Okay, I can't get to them. Remember, the wyvern is very big. It's hard to get him around sometimes. Same with the spider, but the wyvern's worse, I think. Alright, potion of heroism. Yeah, we might want to take that. I don't know. These are not the guys who had my money, though. That's too bad. Bracers, don't need that. We're not going to take the potion of heroism because we should... Actually, we can take it. Depending on who we get back, we should have plenty of them. Robel, let's talk to him. Welcome to the 3 old kegs. Step through this door and experience one of the finest inns Baldur's Gate has to offer. You must be drumming up quite a bit of business. Oh yes, the streets are packed with refugees looking for lodging. The Iron Throne building offers temporary shelter to those who can't afford rooms for themselves. I'm here to let those that can know that the Three Old Kegs offers excellent quality at a fair price. The Crusade may be a bad... Okay, let's do this. Come on. I got, like, my tongue is twisted or whatever. This crusade may be bad for the Sword Coast, but it's been a blessing for us. The work does get a bit tiring, though. I wonder if I could ask you a favor. What is it? I've been shouting out here for hours. My voice is starting to go. If you're going inside, would you ask Kathira to send a drink out for me? Consider it done. Thank you. She's inside somewhere, usually the main floor, I think. I must return to work for now. Alright, let's check everywhere. We're good up there. Alright, let's go in here. What's that say? 3 Old Kegs. Now, this should be where our money went. Bastards took 30,000 gold. Very well. When you leave, don't move too far ahead of me. If I lose you in the crowd, Duke Eltan will have my head.
You have but to ask.
Chara. I bet she's going to betray me.
Give a little tip.
Good night to you, sir. How can I be of assistance? I'd like a drink. We are in luck. We have drinks here. Let's buy one. Duke Entar's daughter has grown up to be quite a handful, I hear. Alright, let's go to Lucilia. No, Nathbera first.
Tis always good to
I could
give
have
little
a
tip.
2-hour stew ready for you in half the time, sir. But it's a 2-hour stew. Kathira, she's the girl we need to talk to. Very good night to you. Can I get you something from the bar? Robel the crier working outside is losing his voice. He could use a drink. Now, why would they need a crier? I mean, honestly, just put a sign up that says has lodgings. Mercy, we barely have drink enough to satisfy paying customers. I'll send one out when I can, but it may be a while. I'm a hardy individual with an ox's stamina, but even I would find Robel's task trying. Are you sure you can't find a way to send the drink out more quickly? Alright, you've convinced me. I'll have the kitchen mix some hot lemon water with a bit of rum and honey and send it out right away. I know a thing or two about herbal remedies. If you add a bit of ground up slippery elm bark or sage, the drink will be all the more soothing. Fancy that. The servers often have sore throats by shift's end. I'll pass that on to the others. Much obliged. Well, back to work. Enjoy your stay at the Three Old Kegs. Alright. Let's talk to this person who stole my money. Probably. Maybe not. Why can I not talk to her? That's it. Get him. Who's fighting? Oh, they're fighting. Stop. Everyone calm down. You there. You're the hero of Baldur's Gate. The title is a bit grand. I only did what anyone would have done. I'm sure of it. It's you. Can you help settle this? I don't want to have to call Ithtil, and the other enforcers. This isn't your business, stranger. Keep out of it. A fight would damage the bar. People could get hurt. At least take this outside. Why fight when you can drink? That's all I'm saying. Let's sit down and have another round. I know you, hero. You were mixed up with Saravok. Everyone's talking about it. Why should we listen to you? Hey. Why should we listen to you, eh? You might have the darkest soul in here. I ended Saravok's threat. My soul's no darker than anyone's here. And you might have the ugliest face, but you don't see me going on about it. There's no talking to a lackwit like a teen. Violence is all he understands. And you? You seem reasonable. Reasonable, aye, but I'm also a crew member of the Omnian Delight. I'm gonna beat this codfish cuddler into the ground. How about you give me a hand? Is there no way to resolve this peacefully? Enough with the words, it's punching time. I'll give you a choice, sit down or bleed out. I can take everyone in this bar if I have to. Alright, you've made your point. Come on, mates, let's look elsewhere for fun. We were only looking for a quiet drink, let's go. There we go, we solved it peacefully. By threatening to kill anyone who didn't do what we said. Greetings, I dealt with those rowdies for you. How you got those sailors to stand down, I couldn't tell you. Take this bit of gold as thanks. Glad I didn't have to call Ithtil down here. Much appreciated. Have a good night, sir. Man, we are building up our gold pretty quickly. I already got 500 gold, man. We're rich. Ithtil. She's the enforcer? She's a frickin' bar wench.
Tis always good.
I'm afraid I don't have time to talk. If you're looking for a drink, one of the bartenders downstairs can help you. I want to go in here. This was a quest area before, but I can't get in there. Are you the guys who stole my damn money? Ho there, stranger. Come have a drink with us. You seem in high spirits this night, friends. Why wouldn't we be? We've a roof over our heads, food and drink, more than we've had since the Shining Lady's bloody crusade drove us from the troll claws. Tell me, friend, do you know a man named Ophilus? A chunky fellow, a bit of a half-wit, but a harmless one. Ophilus, aye, we know him well. Shut up, Barali. You, friend, how do you know Ophilus? I encountered him earlier. He did not have the air of one who happily parted with this gold you spend with such abandon. Who are you? What do you want with us? I am Trissau, hero of Baldur's Gate. The gold you stole from Ophilus belonged to me. I would like it back, and I would like justice for the innocent man you beat so viciously. We don't have the gold. This banquet you enjoy is certainly impressive, but you could not have spent all my gold on it. The journey to Baldur's Gate was long and hard, and our time here has been no easier. We're skin and bones. This is the first decent meal we've had in 2 months or more. Our story is hardly unique, I know. Thousands who fled the crusade huddle in the streets of the city, cold, hungry, and alone. We took the treasurer's gold not just to help ourselves, but others who share in our plight. You gave the rest of the gold to those who needed it? You're missing the point, friend. It wasn't Ophilus's gold you took. It was mine, and I need it now. You need it more than the mothers and children starving on the streets? Yes, actually. No, you want it, and that's fair enough, I understand that, but the gold saved many lives, or at least prolonged them a time. If we must be punished for that, so be it. I'll die gladly knowing I did so in the service to a higher cause. They stole my gold. I'm going to beat the crap out of them, probably. And if we're not killed, a cell in the Flaming Fist will at least offer a roof over our head and a meal a day. That's more than any have right now. Your heart might have been in the right place, but what about Ophilus? You beat the man within an inch of his life. I can't allow thievery and assault to go on unchallenged in the city. Go downstairs. Go downstairs and turn yourself into Captain Corwin. These guys are dangerous. They beat someone within an inch of his life just for gold. So you'll not see a cell. All that awaits you is a pauper's grave. I hoped it wouldn't come to this. We fought hard, scratched tooth and nail to make it this far. We'll not stop now.
How may I be
Well,
of
you
assistance?
shouldn't have crossed me, sir. What do we want to cast? I really don't have anything that I can cast in here without... I can do defensive harmony, I guess. Corwin, where are you?
You have but to ask.
Yeah, kill him. Kill him, Enforcer Lady.
Let's give them a right thrash.
Did she just slow me? I think she just slowed me. Alright. I want to kill this guy. I'm way too fast for them. They can't get to me. These guys are just a gang in the waiting. Like, they're gonna steal money whenever they need it, so... I have no problems killing them. We're just gonna keep healing, actually, with our potions for now.
Give them a right thrashing.
Gonna turn into a fire salamander with a +3 halberd, right? I think. And he's actually... Looks like he's hasted his attack speed. Well, let's see. Attacks per round. Nope, just one. Huh. I thought it was 2. Well, we're attacking fast. That's cool, I guess. Or it looks like we're attacking fast. We're still only getting 1 attack per round. The game fakes action when you like to make it look like things are going on, even if there's not. So all those times swinging, I'm really only getting 1 attack for every 6 seconds. Seems my gold is lost to me. No! Actually, I'm actually kind of happy. Immediately having a ton of gold is no fun. But, look at this gold. Got plenty of gold here.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
It's about time I head home anyway.
Yes?
Thank you,
You have
Ithiel.
but to ask.
Breathe Fireball. Ooh, maybe I'll stay like this. No, because I can't talk to people, so I do need to go back to human form. I did not know that these guys had Fireball, though. Embers glow within the stove, and the scent of a roast pheasant hangs in the air. Alright. Minsk, where are you?
You have but to ask.
Guarding the door.
What is it, Boo? I've never seen you so... Ah, can it be? Is this the hero of Baldur's Gate I see?
It is I, Minsk. It's been too long.
Those giant shrunken heart thrills to see you
Giant
again,
shrunken heart.
as does my own. How are you?
Worse now than I was a day ago. I'm journeying to the north. I was hoping Boo and you, of course, would join me.
Boo and I would journey to at least 7 of the hells and back for you. probably all 9, but Boo says, Minsk, be realistic. This, you know.
Good thing Boo's there to keep you in check,
But
I guess.
we cannot leave our friend Dinah here undefended.
She is here then? Excellent. I want to speak with her
Do
too.
as the cats do to Boo when they think he is not looking, and follow. Dinah here. Someone would
Dinah
like
here.
to speak with you.
I thought it was Dinah Air, but Dinah here is probably a little bit easier to say.
How many times must I tell you, Minsk? I'll not debate Boo on the merits of... Is everything all right? Why art thou here?
It's been a while since I heard someone well and truly mangle the common language. I missed it. I need your help, Dinah Air. Dinah here.
Me?
Your company. Soon I will journey north. I would have you join me. I need help. I mean, I'm talking to Minsk. Obviously, I need help. But more than that, I need people I can trust to join me on a journey to Dragonspear Castle. Your company. Soon I will journey north. I would have you join
Thou
me.
wouldst face the shining lady then.
She tried to kill me. She very nearly killed someone I care deeply for. I can't let that stand.
I know of this woman. There are those who believe her to be a daughter of the divine, perhaps even a child of Baal. She merits further investigation, and is the reason I still linger in the region. Thine offer is accepted. Minsk and I will travel north with thee.
All right,
And
cool.
with Boo.
Of course. We would be lost without thy hamster.
Prepare yourself, Boo. We are about to embark on another epic adventure.
Getting the gang back together again. All right. Minx leveled up.
Yes.
Awesome. He is actually quite a bit weaker than the last time we saw him. He was like level 9, 8 or 9 before. Thaco reduced by 2. That's good. He gets one of his pre-spells back. And 24 hit points. Did he get 2? He must have gotten 2 levels. Yep, he got 2 levels. He went from 6 to 8. Alright, we want you to have Armor of Faith, because that's the only thing I really trust you to cast. Yeah. I was gonna give him, heal, but I've got plenty of healing. I don't really need him to have it. Alright, Burning Hands isn't that great. When the wizard casts this spell, a jet of searing flame shoots from his fingertips. The wizard's hands must be held so as to send forth a fan-like sheet of flames. His thumbs must touch each other and the fingers must be spread. The burning hands send out flame jets of 5 feet length in a horizontal arc, so basically almost melee range. Horizontal arc of about 120 degrees in front of the wizard. The target suffers 1d3 points of damage plus 2 points for each level of the caster to a maximum of 1d3 plus 20, so 21 to 23 damage is the max. A creature that successfully saves for a spell receives half damage, so it'll at least always do some damage unless it gets resisted by magic. Is she really only level 2? I wonder if that takes into account that I didn't use her last time. It must. Well, we have a mage to level up. That'll be fun.
It shall be as you wish.
I really hate having everybody all the way leveled, especially in games like this. So, hopefully... Oh, and Khalid and Jaheira, will take them too, and they'll be low level. This is going to be quite the little adventure. There's no doubting it. Now is the time to remove the Council of Four and take the city for ourselves. Hush, someone's here. You there, this is a private room. What are you? You're Trissau, aren't you? The hero of Baldur's Gate. What are you doing here? I couldn't help but overhear you. Oh, what precisely did you hear? Treason against rulers of this great city. I suggest we convene another time. Good night to all of you. Don't be so anxious to leave, my lady. I have no love for the council, and at the moment the city has a great love of me. I could be of much use to people like yourselves. The only place you're going is prison. If you think we'll lay down and die without a fight, you'd best think again. Have at you!
Yes? You have but to ask.
Well, I didn't attack you. I was just going to take you to the authorities, but oh well.
How may I be of assistance? What is it?
Yeah, 600 gold and a cloak of protection.
Yes?
Plus 1.
Done and done.
Ooh, what is that? Those are pretty boots.
How may I be of
Those guys were very easy to kill.
Trouble?
What do we got here? You are a dagger plus 1. That's decent enough until you get a sling. She does not have the identify scroll. So let's see if I've actually got good enough lore to identify either of these. Those may be bard boots. I don't know. doesn't say that it does anything. Alright, well, we'll just have to figure it out once we get to an identifier. Probably not going to get Nira back for a while, but... Oh, we are at 54 minutes, so... Not a lot of fighting in this episode. We're still just kind of trying to figure out what's going on in the city and, like, where we stand, like, what we're going to end up with before we leave. So, hopefully we get a few more teammates before we leave. If not, we know that Nira and Khalid and Jaheira are up north already in the woods. So, hopefully... Those actually might be the last 3 people that we met, but we're still going to look around town just to make sure we get all the experience we can to level up Dinair a little bit, and maybe get her some equipment and spells later on at the Sorcerous Sundries. So, please leave a like or comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And thanks for stopping by.